Okay, alright guys, welcome to the 11th tutorial for PHP programming language. On this tutorial, we're gonna see something which are called string functions, okay? These are functions which are built into PHP that will allow you to play with the strings, okay? For instance, think of a scenario like this. For instance, if I have a variable called tensai, which says, for instance, there is t, for instance, small t, this is uh, small t I n s a. Think of this scenario, okay? I have a statement which is not correctly capitalized. Okay, there is a small t here, there is a capital H or something, I got a capital letter here or something like that. Uh, think of that I want to convert all these letters into a small letter. Okay, think it like that. Okay, if I want to convert this thing into a small letter, for instance, let me call this thing tensai small. I will use a function, built-in function, which is called str string to lower. Okay, str to lower stands for string to lower. That will convert this sentence into fully small letters. Okay, just let me, as an argument, it's gonna accept the variable here. Okay, so let me put dollar tensei here. Okay, and finally let me come here and let me see what my result is so far. Okay, just small. Okay, so let me come here and open my browser here and see what I have. Okay, just now, just local host, my file name will be tensei.php. Okay, as you've seen, everything now is converted into small letter. Okay, firstly, this was capitalized, this was capitalized. Okay, the other thing is which is called just let me make a break line because I'm gonna do the things over and over again. Just let's see another function that converts uh, all of the letters into a capital letter. Okay, as you guessed already, it is called, for instance, let me call it this upper. Okay, the function name is called string to upper. Okay, so as an argument, it's gonna take string. Okay, so let me come here and echo out the uppercase. Okay, so let me come and reload my page here. Sorry. As you've seen here, all this thing is capitalized, okay, while this one is a small letter. The other built-in function, which is built into PHP, is, for instance, think of a scenario that you are starting a sentence or you're starting a paragraph. Okay, whenever you start a paragraph, the first letter have to be capitalized, and the rest of all have to be small letter unless it is a name or a country name like that. Okay, so to do such kind of scenario, just let me make first upper variable here, and the function name is called uc first. Okay, uppercase first. The first letter is going to be capitalized only. Okay, as an argument, it's going to take the string variable here. So let me make a break line to make things neater here, and let me use a br. As I told you in the previous class, this operator is called a concatenation operator. So let me echo out my output here, where the first letter is going to be capitalized only. Upper. Okay, so let me come and reload my page here. As you've seen, only the first letter is capitalized and the rest is a small letter. Okay, H is already capitalized because I already capitalized the letter by itself. Okay, I is capitalized because I is already capitalized here. But what it's gonna do is that it's gonna firstly convert the first letter into an uppercase. Okay, that is the use of this function. You see first. The other function is called, for instance, if you want to know the length for this string, you have to came here and count it one by one. Okay, just what you have to do is that there is some built-in function. Let me call this len, and there is a function which is called string len, okay, which stands for the length for that string. As an argument, it's gonna take a string variable. Okay, let me make a break line again here, and let me echo out the length for this string. Okay, just make a break line here also. Okay, so let me come here and reload my page. You see, it says 14. It means this string have got a length of 14. And the last part is not the last, actually. We got two more to see. It's called trim. Okay, trim is a function that will allow you to remove a white space. For instance, think of this scenario. Okay, I want to echo out just a word called great. Okay, before I came here, before I concatenate this word together, this word and this word, first I want to remove the white space. For instance, think of a scenario that I have a space like this. Okay, it is a white space. If I want to remove this space, I don't have to come here and use a backspace or something like that, because I might need it on the other examples here. So I just came and make a concatenation operator, then type trim here. Okay, then give it as an argument a string variable. Okay, so if you came here and if you reload this page, sorry, I'm using localhost.net, just it's not that what I need. Just remove this part. Sorry guys, localhost slash tensei.php. For the inconvenience here, the white space is removed. As you see, the string's length also incremented because I have used a space here, 3 spaces here also. So lastly, there is a function which is called string replace, which will allow you to replace words. For instance, here is tensei here, and I want to replace this word by, for instance, mom. Okay, I want to replace this tensei name into mom. I want to convert it. So to do that, what I have to do, I'll use a function called string replace. Okay, firstly you have to give it what word that you want to replace with, then the word that you want to replace. For instance, I want to give it a name, mom here, or lastly which string are you working on. Okay, I'm working on tensei string, so I came here and put tensei here. Okay, then just let me output to the user. Let me put echo here. Before that, let me make a new line here. Okay, so came here, and if I reload this page, this is mom will be displayed. So these are the most basic string functions which are built into PHP. You don't have to take these things for granted because they have so much use when you are developing a program. I guess you have learned a lot from this tutorial. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Keep on subscribing my channel. I will make a lot of videos according to your feedbacks. And thank you very much. See you on the next tutorial.